Hi, spiritual besties. Welcome to my channel. I'm back today with another pick a card reading, and this reading is going to be what good news is arriving soon. And I have 3 piles to choose from. I have pile number 1 with the smiley face, and it says Homeward Traveler. And I have pile number 2 with the little ice cream cone. The Tree of Illumination is the words on the card. And then I have pile number 3, the Hidden Worlds, with the little daisy flower there. So I'll give you a moment to choose your pile. If you need to, pause the video, and I'll see you in the reading. If you chose pile number 1 with the smiley face, this is going to be your reading. And we have Homeward Traveler, completion, reunion, return. So something, I feel there's some sort of good news. Something is returning to your life. There's some sort of reaching some sort of goal here with completion, reunion, return. There's something about reaching a goal, and something is coming back to you. Now, this could be a person. It does say reunion on the card. It could be something else. We'll go into that and see in the reading. But there's something coming back to you. You're calling something back to you, I feel here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we'll put that card there. And I will pull one from this deck. It's the same deck that I used for the reading. And we'll pull one more from this deck. Hold on one second. I have a sweater on and I'm like really warm. So, I don't need that. Something could be heating up for you, pile number 1. This could be talking about a love connection. Okay, because I was getting hot as I was doing the reading with my sweater, and it was cold before because it's freezing outside. So let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? What good news is coming to them very soon, arriving very shortly? All right, let's see here. Okay, so some of these cards are like this way and some are like this way. The Mother awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. So I'll just show you, okay, if you can see that there. So I feel like you're getting some sort of spiritual guidance here. And I'm seeing this rainbow. This is talking about some sort of happy time, something that's going to make your heart happy. I feel like for you, pile number 1, this is something in the heart space, something in the emotional world, and I feel like it's a reunion with another person. Now, this doesn't have to be someone from the past. This could just be like maybe you meet someone, right? And it's like you feel like you know each other, like this soulmate type energy is what I'm getting here, okay? As we go through the reading, we'll see, and I'll give you as much as I can. But regardless, something is just making your heart really happy. There's some sort of level of happiness, a lot of joy and happiness coming to you, okay? All right, let's see here. I'm going to pull one from this Money Oracle deck, and we'll see. What do we have for my pile number 1? What good news is coming to them soon? Okay. Okay, so we get the Moon. Let's see what this is. There's something about this. You're being guided. You could be guided to do something. I'm feeling intuitive work, psychic work, spiritual work. Like it could be, you know, giving readings, doing channeling, or it could even be something like healing work, like doing Reiki or something like that. I'm getting a source being guided to career is what it says on the card. Hopefully, okay, there you can see it. So, and just with the Moon, I feel like that's your emotions. Something here about your emotions, feeling emotionally satisfied here. This is very interesting. All right, we're gonna pull. What are we gonna do? Okay, I have my decks and I wasn't sure, so I pulled a bunch to see. But yeah, something where you're feeling like very spiritually guided. I feel like with the Mother Awakens, there's some sort of intuitive hit that you're getting about some sort of path that you should go down. And maybe this is something that hasn't come to your awareness before, or it's something you've thought about, right? But haven't taken the steps to pursue here. But there's something here where you're going to get some sort of spiritual download, spiritual information here. All right, what do we have for my pile number 1? Okay, ooh, affair. I feel like there's this love thing coming in. Okay, we get that affair card. I was just covering up because that's showing. There's, okay. I feel like seeing these stars in both these cards, this is something very unexpected, very out of the blue. There's some sort of romance I feel blooming here, but I'm also getting 2 things that are coming into your life, okay? Pile number 1, I'm also getting some sort of intuitive information about some sort of path that you should be going down, and this feels more spiritual, like a spiritual path, like and it's for work, okay? It's for work, so something where you're helping others. You know, you could be doing mediumship, channeling, it could be Reiki, it could be other types of healing. It's something like that, but I feel maybe this person, this soulmate type energy that's coming into your life, that they're kind of supporting you in this. They're supporting you in this, but they're also guiding you. They have knowledge in this or something like that. Or they can see into your life purpose or something like that. This is very an interesting reading. But somehow this connection coming in is going to change, not only change your life, like make you happy, but also, you know, financially and life purpose and career-wise is going to make you feel very fulfilled as well. Okay. All right. Let's get into the tarot and see. All right. Let's see. So keep on the eye out for some sort of connection coming in. And it does feel like, it feels to me like someone new coming in, but it's like a reunion of souls. Like it's a soul recognition. You're both recognizing each other's energy, and it's like you're just meeting, but you have this knowing about each other. They feel like home to you. You feel like home to them. Okay? All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? What is the good news coming to them soon? All right, what do we have for my pile number 1? What is the good news coming to them? I'm just in this energy where I'm feeling very excited, very happy, butterflies, that kind of thing, really at ease, okay? Okay, we get the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Okay, ooh, the Magician, and ooh, the Chariot. Interesting. So this could be, this could be someone, this connection coming in for you, my pile number 1. This could be someone that is at a distance, for one. I'm just seeing with this 2 of Wands, I feel like someone might be at a distance. They're not at the same location as you, okay? With this 9 of Wands, you have, let me just show you. See all these wands, and they're all like highlighted like with crystals? I feel like you have a lot of gifts, a lot of spiritual gifts that are getting awakened within you because of this meeting of this person. Let's get it. Let me pull from these. Let's get into that. This is a deep, intimate soul connection. I'm seeing like lots of conversations, deep conversations, opening up about things very quickly in the connection that maybe, you know, you wouldn't open up about until you got to know someone. But there's this sense of ease, sense of comfort, sense of feeling at home with this individual. All right. Let's see. Why is this 9 of Wands here? All right. Oh, these 2. Okay, we get the King of Pentacles, King of Discs, and 7 of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of, the communication I'm getting is some sort of late night phone calls. I don't know this. I'm just intuitively getting some sort of, with this Seven of Cups, I'm getting there's going to be a lot of late night phone calls where you guys are speaking on the phone for hours. Okay, like I feel like it is someone that doesn't live in your area. They don't live close to you, and so I feel like you're spending a lot of time on the phone, spending a lot of time on some sort of, it could be even video chat as well. Okay, but you're spending a lot of time communicating, okay? There's a meeting that's going to happen with this Two of Wands, okay? There's some sort of meeting that's going to happen because you guys are not going to be able to withstand the distance anymore, okay? And so you're going to make some sort of plan to meet up because you just, it's like you can't take it anymore. There's all this excitement of you found your person, you're my soulmate, you're my other half, right? And I kind of feel like quite quickly this is recognized and expressed, and it's like you're not going to be able to wait. You're like, I need to be around you, I need to be close to you, and they're going to feel the same way about you, okay? All right, let's see. Why is this Two of Wands here? Let's see. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Let me get into that. And the Moon. There's something about getting together that the first plan, okay, the first plan doesn't work out for some reason. Other obligations, flights, I'm not sure. There's something, and I feel like it would be something where you would either, you're going to have to fly, I feel, to them, or they're going to have to fly to you, because I'm just seeing the spaceship up here. I feel that the first attempt at meeting is not going to work, and that's where I'm getting like this Ten of Swords. It's going to be some sort of disappointment that it didn't work because of obligations or something like that. Like you're not able to do it, or they're not able to do it. But the second time around, that will work. Okay. And something could happen around the full moon here with the Moon card. For some reason, it wasn't meant to work out the first time. That is the first attempt that was planned. Okay. And then the second time is when it's aligned perfectly or something. Okay, everything works smoothly. Yeah, let me see one more here. And I feel with the Magician here, you could have manifested them, or they could have manifested you, or you both could have been doing the same thing, right? Like there's a mirroring of each other. So I feel like if you were the one manifesting that a soulmate, they were doing it as well. Okay. And if you weren't intentionally manifesting it, maybe you were just unintentionally manifesting it, right? But I feel like this is something that you've been trying to call into your life, okay? It feels like for you, pile number one, this is something that has been lacking. And because of this individual that you're going to meet, this soulmate, it is not only going to change your relationship, but to change other aspects of your life, change your life purpose. Okay, they're put on your path for a reason, and you put on their path for a reason. All right, let's see. One more on this Moon. Okay, the Seven of Discs. So this feels, this is Seven Pentacles. I feel like this is something that you both have been waiting for a long time. Pile number one, this is something I feel like you've been trying to manifest for a while. Okay, this is something that you put your energy in for a while. And I feel like also you've been waiting to find this dream partner, this soulmate, this life partner for a while. And it seems like you almost were giving up on this. And that's when they kind of show up in this. They kind of show up at the very last moment, like where you're like, oh, I'm, maybe it's not going to happen for me, that kind of thing. But they show up just as you're not paying attention, okay? Like you're kind of like, how do I say this? That you're kind of like, okay, whenever it happens, happens, and then boom, they show up like that. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Things with this person are going to move forward very quickly with the Chariot. This could also be talking about them moving to you or you moving to them. I also feel something significant could happen around the month of July. Okay, with this Chariot card. I'm just getting the month of July here. Something very significant could happen around the month of July. I don't know if that's a wedding. I don't know if you're buying a house together, moving in together. I'm not sure. But something significant, I feel, for some could happen around the month of July. All right, let's see. Chariot card here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like someone's moving to someone. It's going to move very quickly, and I feel like something big is going to happen around the month of July. Whether you're getting a place together, you're moving in, you're buying a house, you're setting an engagement, you know, something like that. Because I'm feeling like this Five of Wands is like a lot of busy energy. You see all these things going on, these little lasers and stuff. So I feel like it's just like a lot going on. A lot of energy is happening for you. All right, let's see here. The Three of Discs, so the Three of Pentacles. You guys are going to work together. I also see you traveling together. Okay. I feel you with this Three of Discs, you know, Egypt there. That could be significant. But I feel like there's some sort of travel that you're going to do together. You're going to explore different cultures. You're going to explore different countries together. You're going to want to experience it together is what I feel here. Let me pull one of these. And then maybe I'll pull a couple cards on this person. I mean, I gave you some information. I mean, this is a soulmate energy. You're connected. They feel like home. You feel like home to them. This is your person, but maybe I can get some more indication after I do this. Okay, let's see. What else for my pile number 1? All right, let's see. So I get the card of Well, and we're just going to read it. There's some sort of deeper meaning to this. This person, you're really going to open up about your true feelings, okay, with it. I see the true feelings. There's a lot of support in this connection with this individual. You're supporting them. They're supporting you. There's a level of higher consciousness. There's a soul, like I said earlier, soul recognition, but there's a higher, you're connecting on, you know, the emotional, the physical, the spiritual, all of that. You're meeting and connecting in that way. There's a lining of, I'm getting a lining of chakras. Maybe you're aligning their chakras with this connection. Maybe they're aligning yours. Where they're putting things back in balance. You're feeling back in balance. You're feeling more alive. You're feeling more like yourself. Okay? Let's see if I can get a little information on this person. Okay, so I hope all this makes sense. All right. Let me see here. Give me some information on this soulmate coming in for my pile number 1. All right, let's see. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Okay, Judgment. And the Death card. This is a major one because we have 3 major arcanas here, right? This is a very transformative energy with the Death card. Okay. This is like a soul awakening. Soul awakening with Judgment and Death. I'll go into those first and then I'll get into the Lovers. But this is a big soul awakening, soul recognition. This is something that most people don't experience in this lifetime. And you're able to have this wonderful connection, okay? This is a big change for you, my pile number 1. Get ready, okay? Because your life is about to change drastically. Like, you're gonna meet this person, get into this connection, and it's like 30 days down the road after meeting them, it's like your life is gonna look totally different. Okay. And the Lovers, of course this is a soulmate energy, but it's like more, it's beyond that. Okay. It's a very transformative energy. It's a very soul awakening. This is doing something to your whole self, okay? Your emotional self. If there was any trauma or anything you were difficult getting over, meeting this person, it's like healing that immediately, okay? I'm getting a lot of things from this. If there was any physical pain in your body, or you're dealing with some health thing, they're healing you, okay? Just by their presence. Okay, and you and the things I'm saying here, that you could be doing the same for them as well. There's a huge soul awakening. Like, you're going to feel so aligned in mind, body, and spirit, and they're going to feel the same way about you when they're around you. It's just a very, and this could be a very intense connection. Okay, and I'm not saying intense is bad or anything. I don't want you to take it like that. It's just a lot of energy that you both are exhuming when you come into this meeting. Okay? Oh, pile number 1. I love this for you. You'll have to let me know in the comments. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in my next one. All right, bye. Hi there, pile 2. If you chose this card, the Tree of Illumination, this is going to be your reading. Now it says truth, revelations, understanding. This is about, to me, you're gaining a lot of knowledge, because there's this tree, and the tree is really big. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of truth that you're gaining. I feel this is the good news coming to you very soon. This could also be looking back at the past and looking at it in a different light as well. You could be looking back at past experiences, maybe that you kind of, maybe I'm hearing beat yourself up about making certain decisions. But you're looking back at it with a different set of eyes, is what I feel here. Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm going to pull one more from the same deck, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure. There's some sort of knowledge, some sort of insight that you're getting, and this feels like a very healing energy. If you had guilt or something about some decisions or some things you did in the past, there's a energy of looking at a different set of eyes and forgiving yourself and understanding. Okay, it could be forgiving another person as well, but you're looking at it as with a different set of eyes, where you're not so upset about it anymore. Okay, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? What is the good news coming to them shortly? Okay, so we get the Leap. Okay, we'll see what this says. Give me a minute here. Okay, the Leap, ecstasy, bliss, belief. There's a lot of happiness coming to you. This is a big, I feel like this is with the Leap. I'm feeling like you're jumping timelines here. Okay, you're jumping timelines. You're shifting to a whole new timeline because of the way you're looking at the past. The way you're looking at things. You're receiving some sort of truth. This could be coming in from your higher self. This could be coming through dreams. This just could be coming through some spiritual downloads as well. But there's a big timeline shift that I'm seeing for you. Okay? Oh my gosh. The last reading was kind of intense. I feel like this is an intense one. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. We'll pull one of these. There's a huge timeline shift heading in your life. You're quantum jumping into a whole new timeline. All right? You've gained a lot of wisdom here. Okay, there could be some sort of a spiritual work that you've been doing, and you're seeing the reward of what you've done. I feel like these are people that I'm connecting with, okay, that have undergone a lot in their life, but always, you know, have remained positive, have looked at the glass half full, like, I can do this, like having this initiative energy where knowing that you can get through this, not playing a victim or anything like that, even if there were moments, okay, that happened. But I feel like this is a group that has really undergone a lot and has really tried to overcome any challenges. And what's happening now is you're shifting, you're leaping to a whole new timeline. You're jumping to a whole new timeline because of what you've done. All right, let me get into it. It's just very intense. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? What is the good news? Discovery. Interesting. Okay, we're going to pull one more here. Let's see. This is like a lot of wisdom, a lot of insight, a lot of looking at things, like I said, with a different set of eyes, but you're having some sort of spiritual upgrade here where it's like you're looking, it's like you're looking outside of yourself and seeing everything that's possible. This is like an energy where I'm feeling like you're in a high level of manifestation, okay, because of this discovery, and you're knowing that you can have whatever you want. You can create the life that you want because you've overcome this, whatever it is for you, overcome difficult periods in your life, and looking at it not as this horrible thing, looking at it as, I can overcome this, I can beat this, I can do this, and then doing it in quantum jumping. Now you're discovering, oh, I'm powerful. I can do a lot of things. I'm in control here. What else can I do? That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. One more for my pile number 2. Okay. Ooh, a quarrel. And this could, there could have been some sort of argument, okay, that happened. This could have to do, okay, what I was speaking about, it could have had to do with some sort of family dynamic, some sort of, it could have even gone back to childhood, okay, with this quarrel card, because it's Mars in the 4th house. 4th house is the home, okay, so this could have had to do with, and I don't feel like this is a quarrel coming in, I feel like this is something that has happened previously, right? But you're looking at it in a different way, okay, because you overcome any sort of difficulty with that. And I feel like that's a past thing. It could even, like I said, childhood, there could have been something happen in childhood that was very difficult, and you're able to overcome it, but you're looking at it with a different set of eyes, and also that because that situation happened, okay, whatever this, you know, dynamic was with a family member, whatever happened, it's given you a whole new perspective on things, okay? You're gaining a lot of wisdom here with the Discovery card. This is something about discovering your true self, discovering your higher self, discovering your true soul purpose, like that is what I'm getting here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's pull, forgot to pull one of these ones. Let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? This is not like a small change that's happening for you. This is a very big change. All right. Pile number 2. What good news is coming to them very soon? Okay. Let's see what this says. Frame. So this is like a money deck. Steady income. You're getting some sort of steady income. Some sort of gift I feel could be coming to you. There could be something about a new home here as well. I'm seeing art, design, and home. So I feel like there could be something where you're getting a new home and you're decorating it exactly the way that you want. You could be even having some professionals like an interior designer or something like that come in to put your, tell them your vision, and they're going to bring it all out and do what they do, with their creativity. Okay. That's, I feel like there's an energy. I do feel like there's a move coming for you. I do feel like there's a move coming. I do feel like also, it could be also moving away from family, okay? If that's what you want, okay? If you don't want that, then of course that part wouldn't be for you, right? Take what only resonates. But I do feel like something, because there's a mending that has happened in this family dynamic, even if you're just forgiving them, and moving on, it's like you're releasing this, and this is then you're able to move to your next timeline, your highest timeline. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Okay, let's see here. Something about a beautiful home, though, is coming in. And I feel like it's also going to be something bigger than what you have. There could be a lot of beautiful artwork in there as well. That might be something that you want. Let me see here. But definitely, and I do feel like this could even be a home by the water or by the beach as well. Okay. All right. What do we have for my pile number 2? What good news is coming to them very soon? All right, let's see here. Okay, we get the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. That's, again, truth. Okay, there's truth coming in, clarity coming in. I feel like this 5 of Wands was some sort of, with this quarrel card, there was some sort of conflict in the past with family. Okay? You're choosing not to engage in anything, even if there's a family member that tries to kind of ignite some sort of quarrel or a fight. If they're trying to kind of engage and get you to engage with them, you're not falling for it. Okay, maybe you did in the past. Okay, and this whole thing went on for a while, but you're not engaging anymore. Okay, you're just going to let them fight with themselves. It's like, I feel like there's an energy where you're in the Zen type energy, where you're unbothered. Okay, they can't bother you anymore like they did before. All right, let's get into this 5 of Wands. The Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning for you. Pile number 2. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's a couple new beginnings happening for you. There's something that you're going to follow that you're excited about. Okay? If you are an artist, it could be something like that you're following your passion of art or anything artistic or anything creative. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, you're following your passion. You're doing what you want to do. And I do see you moving. And you're not caring what other people think. Like family members. All right. One more on this Ace of Wands. Okay, the Death card. I do feel like with this Death card, there's an ending to difficulties. Okay? There's an ending to difficulties in a family dynamic, but ending into difficulties in all areas of your life, because I feel you are jumping to this next timeline. Okay? With your passions, with what you're wanting to do, this new direction that you're taking in a new direction, excuse me, that's bringing you a lot of happiness. You're focused on, you're being intuitively guided, okay? You're trusting your intuition and being intuitively guided to go where you should go, okay? To where you should live, okay? To what path you should go down with this Queen of Cups, okay? This is, I feel, solely trusting on intuition. You're trusting yourself. It feels like there's this energy of trusting yourself and knowing the universe has your back, and no matter what, everything's going to work out better than you expect. Okay. I'm getting that you are releasing any sort of fear, any sort of anxiety, any sort of difficulty from the past, and you're knowing that the universe has your back and that you're going to live your best life, okay? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Just get a little tea here. Okay. Let's see. I feel like you're going to make some sort of decision quickly in regards to this move here. I also feel like you're jumping timelines quickly. There's a huge change happening in your life internally, and that's reflected externally with the decisions that you make. All right, let's see. I just feel like it's like I'm getting this energy of the Fool card. You're going forward with not knowing where you're going, but knowing that you're going to be in the best position possible. Live your best life. Find the best home. Meet the right people. Make the right friends. Find the right job. Everything. All right, let's see. Ooh, Queen of Swords. You have a lot of you could be downloading some information as well. With the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're downloading some sort of information. You know you're guided. You know you're protected. You know you have spirit guides, angels on your side guiding you, and it's like you don't question it. You're in this energy where you're not questioning. You're allowing and going and doing what you want to do. Because I feel like for you, pile number 2, that there could have been people in your life that you had an idea about something and they made you second guess yourself. That's not happening anymore. All right, let's see here. Ooh, the Hanged Man. I feel also with this information, that the spiritual information, this downloads that's coming in, it's making you look at things from a different perspective, okay? I feel there's a huge spiritual upgrade that's happening here. There's, okay, I'm just getting this. There's like DNA codes that are being rewired. I don't know what that means, but there's something that's getting rewired. There's some sort of DNA codes that are changing in your body. Okay, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I don't even know. That's just what came in my brain. There's an awareness that you're getting about what you should do with your life and your life purpose. All right. All right. Let's see. This Ace of Swords is coming in. There's a lot of clarity coming to you. Clear information. Okay. And I feel like this is, you know, very spiritual, downloaded information, because I feel like you're kind of separating yourself from other people. I don't feel like this is information coming from other people. I feel like this is a huge spiritual download. You could actually be tapping into some psychic abilities as well with this. You could be deciding to get into meditation. You could be actually going on a meditation retreat as well, or some sort of retreat, some sort of spiritual retreat. Okay, let's see. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Ooh, the Chariot. This information that's coming to you, these downloads, this information, it's coming very quickly. This psychic information is coming in very quickly, and it's coming in very clear. You could also be getting this information through dreams as well. All right, let's see one more here. Page of Cups. I feel there's also healing of something with your inner child here as well. That's getting, any blockages there are getting removed. All right, let's see here. I definitely feel a move is coming. Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, ooh, and Knight of Cups. So I do feel like also, because of this move that happens, there's some sort of financial freedom happening with this move. I feel like you're trusting the universe, you're following your intuition, you're going on this move to this new place. Like I said, you're trusting yourself, you're trusting the universe. There's just a lot of trust within yourself. But because you do that, there's some sort of financial abundance that's coming into you. I'm not sure how that's coming in. This could be coming in from another person. This could be gambling. There's some sort of financial abundance, some financial freedom coming into you. Like, I see that you're going to be very rich here. Okay? With this, I'm not sure how it's coming in, but well, let's just pull a couple more cards and see. But because of this move, because of you following your intuition and going there, that is putting you in a great financial status. Okay, there's something about you're in a higher tax bracket now. All right, let's see here. The Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, this money, and the Two of Cups. So this money, I feel, is two things. It's two things coming in, and I feel they're both for you. Okay, they're both things can happen for you. Something about that following your passion. Okay, following what you're guided to do with this Ace of Wands, okay, and the Queen of Wands here. Lots of queens here. You're receiving information. You're receiving guidance. You're receiving money. This is a very receptive energy, okay? This is coming to you. You're attracting this. You're not chasing anything, okay? And this Two of Cups, there could be something, it could be two things. It's either a romantic connection that's coming in, okay, because of whatever this passion that you're doing, whatever you feel doing creatively, okay, or intuitively, or whatever you're excited about, whatever that is. There could be a friendship that forms that could increase your finances, okay, because of whatever this passion that you're doing. Okay, that's one thing. For some, it would be a friendship. For others, it could be a romantic connection, but they find you through this work that you're doing, okay, through this passion that you're doing, right? And there's a connection, and that connection increases your finances, okay? But there's a lot of, I feel like this financial freedom, like you don't have to worry. It's like, I don't have to worry about money anymore, is what I'm hearing in my head. So there's a lot of, it's not just one thing coming in for you, pile number 2. This is a very big, jump, a big timeline shift where a lot of areas of your life are changing. Okay. All right. What else for my pile number 2? It feels like there's something, when I'm shuffling this, it's like they don't want to shuffle in some way. And so it feels like something is, there's a mystery. There's something that's not in this reading that's going to be a mystery. So I guess that there's another surprise coming your way. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got some roadblock. I feel like you're clearing away any roadblocks because this is the good news coming to you soon. So I feel like any barriers, any challenges that have made you feel stuck in the past, it's being cleared. It's like it's no longer there. The walls crumbling down is what I feel here. My pile number 2. And everything, it feels like it's going to be a lot easier for you. And I feel like it's going to be after you move to this place. Okay? Well, pile number 2, that was your reading. Let me know in the comments if what you thought of this. I would love to hear what you thought of this reading. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. See ya! Why, hello there, my pile number 3. If you chose this card and this flower, this is going to be your reading. So we'll read the card. The Hidden Worlds, Changing Consciousness, Awareness, and Extrasensory Perception. So what I'm getting from this, I feel that you could be clairsentient, where you feel things. Okay, there's an energy where you're feeling a lot of things, being an empath, feeling other people's energy, and having some sort of psychic information because you're feeling other people's energy. Okay. This is something that I feel is not something you consciously were trying to do. Oh, let me show you the card. Not something you were consciously trying to do. I feel like this is something that just happened, and that this is the time for it. Okay. All right. We will pull one more from this deck and see. I feel like you're getting some sort of guidance. I feel you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, signs and synchronicities. I'm getting angel numbers right now, that you could be seeing a lot of numbers, repeating numbers, and you're knowing that you're on the right path. Okay, you're going in the right direction. Okay. What do we have for my pile number 3? What good news is coming to them soon? All right, let's see here. Ooh, the Gathering. Okay, let's see what this says. Community, kinship, companionship. I feel like this is about you finding your tribe, finding your soul family here. Okay, with the number 33 on the card. The month of March could be significant as well to meeting certain people. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It can happen anytime, right? But it could be around the month of March. I feel you're finding your soul tribe. If you've been feeling like, and some people here who watch this, they might be starseeds, okay? Where you kind of felt, you know, like you're alone, or you're the odd one out, or a little bit of an outcast, you know. You're finding your people, okay? And it's coming easily. I feel like it's coming very unexpectedly as well. Okay. Let's get into this. All right, let's see here. All right. Now I'm going to pull from this money deck. Okay. Let's see. What do we have for my pile number 3? What is the good news coming to them? Ooh, clover. Let's see. What does this say? Lucky break, gamble, good fortune. There could be something where you might want to purchase a lottery ticket here with the gamble and the 4-leaf clover, right? If you do, I feel like it's going to turn out in good fortune. There's some sort of good fortune around some sort of game of chance, whether that's lottery, whether that's, casino. There's something around some sort of game of chance where you're going to have some sort of lucky break. Maybe you go to Vegas, right? Maybe like, oh, I'm going to go to Vegas and I'm going to just, I'm going to take a trip there. I've always wanted to go there. I go there. And then you go there, you go to the casino, experience everything, and you win big. Okay? It could be something like that. Anyways, regardless of that, if that's the way it pans out for you, there's some sort of good luck and good fortune coming to you. I feel like there's a lot of surprises, and I feel like good surprises. I feel like, like I said, you're kind of meeting your people, your soul tribe. And that's also lucky for you. But I also feel like financially, there's some sort of good fortune. Maybe some good fortune could come from one of these people in your soul tribe, your soul family. It's somehow coming through by chance. Not something expected. It's some sort of surprise. Okay. All right. What do we have for my pile number 3? What is the good news coming to them very soon? Ooh, charity. Maybe because this newfound fortune, you're going to be giving to people, giving to a cause that you feel very passionate about, okay? Or someone could be giving to you as well. All right, one more here. Let's see here. Excitement. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of things that you can't prepare for with this good news coming to you. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of things happening very unexpectedly that's going to surprise you. And I feel like there's quite a few things. The last pile had quite a few things going on as well. I'm getting that you're clairsentient. You're picking up this energy of feeling, okay? You're feeling things. You're knowing things, okay? You're meeting some sort of soul family here. You're getting some sort of money as well. Like I said, you're very excited, but there's a lot. It's like a lot's happening at once, and it's happening very quickly. It's like I'm getting a little bit of a headache as I'm doing this because I feel like it's like I'm on a roller coaster or something. Everything's going so fast. So if things haven't been happening for you, pile number 3, get ready, buckle up. A lot of exciting changes are coming your way. All right, let's see here. What do we have for my pile number 3? What is the good news coming to them shortly? All right, let's see here. All right. Something could happen around the month of May as well. I was just getting that in my head. Okay. Ooh, we get the Hierophant. The 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Discs, 6 of Wands. Interesting. The Emperor. I feel like difficulty in your life with this 5 of Discs because it's surrounded by all these other wonderful cards. With this 5 of Discs, difficulty, things where you were feeling left out, or if there was financial struggle, that's ending. That's all done. That's a thing of the past. And I feel like maybe with this charity, you might want to give back to people in need because of this abundance coming to you. Okay. The Hierophant, you're gaining this wisdom here. You're gaining a lot of knowledge. I feel some psychic abilities coming in. Some psychic abilities are like online is what I'm hearing. So like you're getting some sort of psychic abilities that are turning online. Maybe and I don't feel like it's anything you initiated. For most of you, I feel like this is something just coming out of the blue. It's not something that you asked for. It's something that came out of the blue, and it's like, oh, I have this gift. Okay. And you're tapping into it. There's an energy of learning, but also you're getting this wisdom about it. Okay, let me see. Pull some more on this Hierophant. Okay. Ooh, 8 of Wands. This information is coming to you quick, quick, quick. Okay? This wisdom is coming to you quick. You're getting information. You're knowing exactly what it means. Okay? And what it's telling you. Okay? And I feel like also this information coming to you could also be talking about your own life. You're getting spiritual insight about your own life, but you're also getting spiritual insight about other people's lives. And people in your surroundings, you're able to give them predictions. Okay? This is coming through very quickly, though. And the wisdom you're gaining, you're learning it really quickly. People are going to be looking to you as like a spiritual advisor as well. All right, let's see. One more here. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Cups. I feel like this could be something. You could have had some sort of psychic gifts as a child. And then kind of, I don't want to say push it away, but you could have pushed it away and not wanted to deal with it. Or it could be just something that, you know, you didn't feel was accepted, so you didn't really share it, and so you kind of like pushed it to the side. But this is coming back if that's you. Okay. Let's get into this 5 of Pentacles. Like the hard times, any hard times in your life that are over, I feel like for you, there's been an energy where you felt kind of, you didn't have your people. There's an energy where you're feeling very alone or secluded from others that don't get you, or just, you know, you're not on the wavelength, or there was arguments. I'm not sure. But there's something where you didn't feel connected. That's what I'm trying to say. You didn't feel connected to others. And also, I'm feeling that there was a period, I feel like a period probably, as you're watching this reading, of maybe some sort of financial difficulty. But that's ending, okay? Because we get the 6 of Wands and the Emperor next. But let's get into this. Let's see, why is this 5 of Discs here? 4 of Wands. There's a celebration happening, okay? There's a celebration happening because that difficulty is over. I feel this is coming to you. Like I said, there's the surprise of this money coming to you. It's happening very unexpectedly. You're not seeing it coming, okay, with this 2 of Swords. Okay, you're not seeing this coming. I feel like this could also be someone from the other side that is bringing this to you, but in a really surprising way. I don't know. It could even be an inheritance. It could be that as well. I'm not sure. But I feel like someone on the other side is orchestrating this. Orchestrating this to come to you. Okay. All right. So we get the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. There's a lot of energy where I feel like there's going to be eyes on you. You're going to have a lot of recognition for what you do. This spiritual information that you have, this psychic information, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. There's going to be a lot of recognition. People are going to be coming to you because you make predictions that actually come true. Okay? Like freaky accurate predictions is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of money coming to you. I feel also, because of this work that you're going to do because of this psychic work that you're going to do. I don't know if you're a channeler. I don't know if you're a tarot reader. I don't know if you're a medium. I'm not sure. Okay? You're going to go with whatever you feel called to, whatever downloaded information you get, right? But that's going to make you a lot of money, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be very financially set, okay? Very financially free here. I feel like you're going to be actually owning your own business, too, with the Emperor. This could be something also where you're in front of the camera. Maybe you're on YouTube. Could be. But something where you might be in front of the camera. But you're definitely having your own business. You're the boss. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups. I feel you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled with your life. The good news coming to you is emotional fulfillment, financial stability, finding your soul tribe. A lot of good things are coming to you, pile number 3. Not just one thing, you know. It's a very exciting time for your life. I feel like things are, your things in your life are ignited. It's like it's turned on. It's like I feel like for a while in your life you felt like nothing was happening, like the light was turned on, turn off. Now it's turned on. Now everything's happening. Okay, let's see. Why is the Emperor here? Okay. Ooh, the Six of Swords. This could be also talking about, you could be moving too as well. Okay. Moving, or there could be some travel involved because of your work, right? The only thing here, Four of Swords, the only warning I'm giving here is that with all these things going on, with all this excitement, there's a lot of fast-moving energy here. You might need to have some self-care with the Four of Swords, okay? That's the only thing that I'm seeing. That you might need to take some time for yourself. You might, especially if you're feeling a lot of people's energy, I would say that you got to make sure that you have self-care and don't deplete yourself. Don't drain your batteries, okay? All right, let's see. All right, what else for my pile number 3? What else for my pile number 3? Okay. Heart and home. Let's see what this says. Okay. Happy home, security, belonging. Yeah, I said that, belonging with your soul tribe. Okay. There could be also something, like I said, you could be moving or traveling, but there could also be something where you're buying a new home. Buying a home, moving somewhere from away from where you live, but getting a home. Getting home is important. It feels it gives you this comfort. There's a lot of happiness and bliss coming into your life, okay? A lot of peace. It feels like that you, pile number 3, haven't had a lot of peace in your life, okay? But there's a lot of happiness and peacefulness coming into your life. And, you know, a lot of good things are coming. I don't know. Well, pile number 3, that was your reading. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to know what you thought of this. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. See ya!